You let me know when you come back.
We're ready.
You ready? You let me know when. Jim, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the 2022 Calhoun County Media Day, sponsored by the Quarterback Club. And I'd like to welcome to the stage at this point the Weaver Bearcats. Weaver competes in 3A Region 4. The head coach of the Bearcats is Gary Ashley. Today, Coach Ashley has brought with him senior running back Peyton Martin and senior defensive back Carson Kayser. Coach Ashley, we will start with your opening comments.
First of all, I'd like to appreciate y'all having us down here. You know, anytime I get a chance to come talk about Weaver High School in my community is a great day. You would have thought at Weaver High School that we've already started school if you'd have came in beginning of June. As many kids as we've had at workouts, girls and boys wise, the parking lot's been full, the gym's been full, outside's been full. We've been getting after it for 2 straight months. It's been the best summer that I've been a part of, and that's even back when as great a job as Hamby done. This has been the best summer, even when I've been with him. These kids have, since the last game of football last year, these kids have been ready for football season. And we talk about football a lot. We talk about competing a lot. That's why this summer, I got a lot of texts when we got into the Gadsden City 707. You know, we was the only 3A school there, but we went to compete. And I thought we did. And we've competed all summer, whether it being at Coosa or Gadsden City or Piedmont. We've competed and played all summer. These guys have done a phenomenal job of getting after it on the field, getting after it in the weight room. These guys, I know you can't tell it, but we have gone from small and medium pants to wearing some large and extra large pants, which they were brand new because I wasn't touched for the last 2-3 years. And so kids are getting bigger, getting stronger, and we're gonna find out next Monday if we got a little meaner too. So I'm excited about football season. I'm excited about being here, and I'm excited about these 2 guys I brought today.
All right, go ahead. Question from the media. Joe Medley now with the first question.
Gary, you mentioned in Piedmont Saturday that the theme this year is just tired of losing, and how much is that being talked about? And I'll ask both players the same after Coach gets done talking about that.
Well, you know, we've definitely talked about that probably more than I should, but I want to hammer it in our brains that what we've done in the past and even last year is not the way we want to be remembered at Weaver High School. The stuff that you do now and in the weight room is the stuff that you're going to be remembered by, and I want you to remember how you worked and how you done. And then, you know, people say just not winning on the field, you can still be a winner and all that stuff. I get all that, but that's not the way we want to be. We work too hard in the weight room and running and stuff for us to go, all right, well, we played good, then we're still winners. Yeah, that's not what we're going to be. We want it out on the football field. We want the scoreboard to say a little bit different this year than what it has been. And we've been working a lot towards that. Everything we've done has been team-wise and accountability, and that's the way we're pushing forward this season.
And to Carson and Peyton, when you hear that theme, what's your feeling about the tired of losing theme?
I feel the same way Coach Ashley feels. I feel like we worked too hard over the summer to lose any games, and we got to overcome adversity through everything, all the practices, all the heat, and this summer has been really good for all of us, and I think we're going to be all right.
It keeps us motivated, you know. I mean, we're just ready for the season to start so we can prove people wrong. You know, past 3 years it's always been, oh, Weaver's this, Weaver's that. We want to change that narrative.
Got a question for Carson and Peyton right here, guys, over here. The last 2 years you've had a certain region. This year with realignment, it's different. Is there a game or two that you kind of circle personally that you're looking forward to getting? I know you don't like to look ahead, but who are you anticipating playing?
Well, you know, our first game we played Donahoe. We're really looking forward to that, you know. I think this season's going to be fun being in a new region, you know.
Yeah, I feel the same. I've been really looking forward to playing Pleasant Valley again, and most importantly Donahoe. That's our think that's gonna be a really good game for us this year.
It's one game at a time for sure, but I'll ask Coach Ashley the same question. With this realignment, does that give you a little extra motivation?
Well, listen, these guys do a great job. I'll follow in line with them, and I'll say a little bit more about it. But we talk about Donahoe constantly. That is the number one thing on our minds. What do we got to do to get better to be Donahoe? What we got to do? Listen, the region that we're in is great. We get to play new faces, and I think we're all excited about that. There's some of these schools I'm not sure our kids know how to spell, but and I don't know if I know how to spell them, but I know they're on the schedule, and we're ready to play somebody different. We're ready to show kind of what was so great about the last couple years region is that we ain't scared to play anybody. I mean, we played the state champs. We played Sachs, probably could have been the state champs. We played everybody on the field, and I thought we competed last year. And we played as hard as if you saw us play, I thought we were fun to watch play last year. I know that we didn't win as many and nothing, but we were in ball games, and we moved the ball, and we played as hard as we could, and we were fun to watch. And that is exactly what it's going to be this year for your football.
Coach, talk a little bit about this year being year 2 versus everything was brand new last year. Is there a lot to be said for the continuity or the safetiness of knowing this is what we're going to do and you don't have to learn on the fly?
Well, I think the summer was a lot easier coming in and knowing what I expect. You know, I got to go up to Haralson County and talk to their guys and Coach Peavy, and we changed our weight room around a lot. And these kids got a lot stronger, got a lot faster the way we do things. I can't thank him enough for that, letting me into his program and seeing what they do. Just the way that we're going to do stuff and attack people, and being my second year, I got to watch film and reevaluate myself a lot and figure out why did I do this and why did I do that at certain times, and I really hadn't ever done that before. And so, and I think that's going to help our football team a lot better this year, knowing what I can fix about myself to help these guys.
Gary, I know you guys are really talking a lot about, not losing, not being that team that everybody looks forward to. From a coaching perspective, what did you find was the biggest thing that you've had to do between last year and right now to kind of change that narrative with the team? What have you learned?
Well, I've learned that sometimes when adversity hit our team, we went to okay, here we go again. Well, I think we have addressed that problem this summer, and some of the stuff we've done in summer ain't been real comfortable. And so, Trace Brazier, our vice principal's come in here, and he's helped us a lot with motivation and some of the workouts this summer, and holding these kids accountable and not letting them quit. And so, the stuff that we've done this summer is going to show on Friday nights about, yes, I can. Yes, I can go through this, and yes, I can do this instead of dropping your head. I think you're going to see a team that keeps fighting through and tries to find a way.
And all three of you, and Gary, you can start. You guys are week 1 FNN game of the week. How excited are you about having all the cameras on campus that Friday night?
Well, look, I think when I told them that, they were all excited. And we deserve it. We deserve being some people coming to Weaver High School, showing off our facilities, showing off our new school, and showing off what kind of football team we're going to be. These kids have worked hard, and they deserve that the notoriety that you guys are going to give them.
Gary, going back to the thing you just talked about with Resh coming in and doing stuff you're not going to quit and that kind of stuff. What were some of the things that you've done specifically in that regard that might be beyond the usual, which I know you a lot of times come up with kind of off the wall kind of stuff to do, and with the kids address the oddest thing or the neatest part of what he's been talking about?
I think it was just everybody coming together and seeing other staff members also come together because they want to see us succeed as well.
I agree with that. When Mr. Berger came in that first week and he started pushing us to not quit and be accountable for everybody, it was tough, but we all got through it together. And at the end, we came together and we kept on pushing each other to do the best we can.
I mean, was there anything like were they throwing water balloons at you, or doing because look, the coach has got that kind of personality to kind of let's do something quirky to get it done. You talk about parades and stuff, if you'd won last year.
Yeah, look, I was misquoted on that a little bit last year. I gotta be, look, I know now when I get up here and talk in front of everybody, I gotta be careful what I say.
But
Because,
you know what I'm
yeah, I know.
driving at. Was there anything?
Well, this is the big thing is that we go through a difficult workout, and then when they see Mr. Brazier come in, because you know what time he's done, they'd all kind of, oh, here we go. And so he came in while they were tired and while they're exhausted, and then we went to the next level with our workout. Whether it's push-ups and sit-ups, or it's running an extra lap, or it's running another hill, which is holding your legs 6 feet in the air for an extra 30 seconds. Just to make sure that this guy and these guys are accountable for each other, make sure you don't let him quit. And then we just pushed them further than probably they've ever been pushed before. And they really grabbed hold of that and ran with it.
Got a question here, guys. What's your favorite part about game day? For the two players here, Peyton and Carson, is it the moment you wake up knowing it's game day, or the moment you're in the locker room before you go out on it? What's your favorite part about game day?
My favorite part is when we're about to go out on the field and you feel all the energy out there, and it hypes you up a lot, and it gets you ready for the game that's about to happen. But that's mainly my favorite part, just going out on the field, getting all the energy, hyping yourself up, and getting ready to play football.
You know, warming up, get yourself in that right mindset, and being able to see the fans already in the stands, that just gets your nerves going, you know.
Coach, what about your favorite part?
My favorite part is just all the preparation all week and seeing these guys come out and get to show out on Friday night. And seeing Weaver High School is a great place to come watch a football game. Got a great band, got great fans, we'll have a good product put on field this year. And just seeing all that come together on Friday night is what does it for me.
Well, we're looking for great things coming out of Bearcat Country this fall. Coach, give us your closing comments.
You know, I appreciate you guys letting us come up here, and I can't say enough about these two guys I brought with me, about the football team this year, and how hard everybody else has been working, the band, the cheerleaders, and the community of Weaver High School, coming together for, it means a lot. I know it means a lot in everybody's community. It means a lot in Weaver High School for football does, and people coming together, and look, we're doing our thing to get this thing turned around and make everybody proud.
Well, good luck this fall. Thank you to Weaver Bearcats for participating.